Rez holding on. A second kill for him, a third as well. Rez just getting this round over and done with. And there it is. 5 kills the is to start things off in round number 3. NiP pick it up. They're pulling one extra player over through spawn, and that's going to be Shox now, right into the site just in the nick of time. RPK trying to hold on. He'll look towards the top of stairs, but the flank from Apex. Oh, it's huge. 2 kills collected, and he's pulled this round right back. All of Rez's hard work is completely undone, and ZywOo securing it as well. What a round from Apex. And Shox needs to be careful up in the ladder room, and ZywOo that opens up the round. Shox swinging, gets the timing right, and NOK was looking away. That's a huge start for Vitality. And around the NiP, we'll have to do a lot of work in just to come back and look competitive. And Plopsky, that's the first step in the right direction.
And Shooter caught out on the B site, as is Shox. Plopsky with 2 entries onto B, but Apex closing the distance. Denies the bomb plant, makes it a second kill. Good start to the game for Apex. Good impact in both of...
So much control. And look at this ramp push from Vitality. It's been spotted. Shox wins the duel. And I feel like that push to the ramp is the counter map control they needed. Now it's Rez's turn to turn this round in favor of NiP. He's going to get 2 kills. Yet again, the B bomb site falls. 14 Vitality. And ZywOo looking for some impactful kills.
He clearly having some good preps, some good plans coming into this game. That puts them up to a 5-3 lead.
Trying to come over towards this side. They know they have a decent chance of winning this. They're just going to need a kill from ZywOo, and NOK is going to win the fight. That's a kill going in favor of NiP, and NOK finally will fall. The picked up AWP in the hands of Masuda. Shox for the kill as well. And it's just Hampers. 3 HP. Bomb going to be starting to defuse here. Vitality haven't quite tapped it. Finally, Shox gets on the defuse. He's the player with the kit. The Molotov seals in, but already it will be done. The defuse comes through, and if that Molotov came out a little bit earlier, Plopsky is the victim. And now RPK has an AK to work with. This is looking a little scary for NiP. And I think a little more than scary now for ZywOo has taken down Rez. Apex falls victim. It's still Vitality in the lead by 1 player. And ZywOo's not done. He wants to reap more success. And he could deny the bomb plant. The leg shot though. Hampus gets away. And now Masuda with the follow-up kill. It's just Hampus caught in the smoke. And Masuda will take him down. What a back and forth we have on the server right now. And they would have locked around him for NiP, but Masuda gets a kill. And now they're going to boost them up on short. He could find NOK here as well. Are they expecting this reposition? NOK's barrel comes around the corner. Masuda with the first. He'll drop off into the left corner. Now Rez swings around. Masuda, what a round from him so far. He's flipped this on its head. And Vitality stand in a 3 versus 1. And Masuda secures himself a 4K, and it's tied up on the server. What a round from Masuda. Now it's the rest of Vitality that need to show up, and the attack comes in through the A ramp. NiP look to try and end this half ahead, at least by a minimum of 1 round, but they haven't checked RPK, and the tank is shutting them down. 2 kills, Shox with 1. Apex secures victory. Vitality will lead at the half. It's time for a short break. We'll see if the Ninjas can bounce back and get their map win. As there's still Rez in the window, and Masuda's pushed up. He also has RPK. Rez's life expectancy is very low, and he will fall. Shox with 1, nearly gets a second into the connector. He knows the information of 1 player in Con, and RPK can swing on by, but he's being shot in the back, and the kills keep coming through for NiP. There are 2 players up in this round, and this retake looks like it might just happen, especially with that kill onto Apex. It's all on Masuda. And it just never was going to happen for him. NiP, when they're pissed around, a pretty solid retake from them. A lot of duels that could have went either way there realistically, but...
ZywOo's already got his first kill of the round. Hampus sitting at stairs with that M4. Rez, the only man from CT. Couple of fights going down. Nothing too significant so far. ZywOo's still stuck on the site. That smoke isn't really that good for Vitality right now. It's allowing Rez to start to close the distance. They've got a couple of players trapped, and Rez has got the first kill. Time is low, but they have a kit. Hampus has another kill. NiP could make this happen. Shox has to spray away. Shox has to do the damage, and he combines with RPK for all those kills at the end there. NiP make it close, but Vitality lock it down. Now Vitality slow it down, use their utility. Smokes go through. Rez puts down a counter smoke, but Apex is already pushed up, and Rez isn't ready for it. Naught going down early. Now Rez gets caught off guard. ZywOo's got another one. Make it a second. ZywOo rattling off the shots towards CT spawn, and Plopsky is saving. NiP just get completely overrun, and This is the worry, Dinko. I think NiP had some really good prep in the first half. They had some really good calls. They made the most of some of the weaknesses of Vitality. But now Vitality are just styling on them on an individual basis.
And Shox, he's still trying to find some sort of opening, a sort of way to get into this B bomb side, but it's not going to be easy. Look at the other teammates. They've completely backed away from this one, sending the bomb back towards top middle. Currently, there's one player in window, and that is Hampus with that M4. He's looking out, he's gathering the info, and he'll get one kill as well. RPK falls very quickly, but Masuda with the instantaneous trade. Shox, he's been spotted out to the left side, a little bit of his body showing around the corner, and now it's all on Masuda. And this is not going to be an easy round at all. Rez is pushed up in the apartments. Masuda had his knife out, finally pulls the rifle, but Rez wins the round for NiP. It's 9 on the board, and a crucial gun round win going their way. And we're into a 3 versus 3. Bomb plant secure for Vitality. NiP still have Plopsky in the smoke in behind Shox, who now fades away. There's the kill for Plopsky. That might just be the turning of the tides. The second kill as well. And it's all on Apex. A 1 versus 3. And he's stuck in middle. He's aware of Twist. He will look up for the kill. And now moving forward, Apex mollied, and he tries to get the transfer, but it'll be the round 1 by NiP. And now Rez's turn to try and do something from short. He has a decent position coming in here. No one's actually looking this way. They have got Apex just holding if Rez is to walk around the corner, and he's just transitioned to this direction. Rez still wins the duel, but it's Masuda quick on the trade. Still at 2v2. An equilibrium still on the server right now, and the post-plant positions are solid from Vitality. Masuda popping off another kill collective for him, and the time is ticking. Twist needs to go now. Needs to go for the defuse, and Shox in the apartments has a good angle. The smoke, what? What is that shot from Twist? No time for the defuse, but that is lightning fast from Twist. Twist holding on. Oh, the head spotted, but ZywOo quick on the trigger. A second kill for Vitality. Finally, a little bit of action going NiP's way. Rez and Nock stepping back in with the rifles, but it's not enough to keep them afloat. Still the man advantage with the Frenchman. Hampus, oh, the timing. Apex swings out, takes his head off his shoulders, and Rez trying to do some chip damage, but Apex turns and finds him as well. 15-10 for Vitality. Map point reached on Mirage. Can they do it on MP9s? They have no rifles in play, just 4 MP9s and 1 Deagle. And an early start for ZywOo. The aggression is held on. ZywOo and Masuda getting 2 kills for Vitality, and that might just be the first nail of the final few.
That world is not one we're living in. Hampus still sitting on B, but the Deagle is going to have to land some headshots to have any chance.
Yeah, Hampus holding on. Players dropping out of the window. Hampus doing a good job on the Deagle for 1 kill, but it was always going to be too much of a difficult task. It's going to be Vitality taking the win here. Twist just sitting back, idly by the MP9. ZywOo is going to start walking into the market. Twist has got the cover of the cash register, and that is going to allow a kill onto ZywOo, but the rest of these 3 players should not be peeking him. And Apex secures victory as Vitality, they will take Mirage. The first map in the series goes in favor of the Frenchman. He does. The dual Beretta is coming into the pistol round, but it's a quick play to the ramp, and Hampus looking to hold on as the attack continues to run in towards his position. It's Plopsky that'll now be tested. They have redirected the attack to the underpath of Heaven, and that is going to be Masuda with the initial kill. RPK as well, but now the only player left to defend is Rez with dual Berettas, and that is not going to go well. Nock, he is getting 1, but ZywOo is quickly followed up, and Vitality, an easy pistol round for them. It's just Hampus left alone, and he's towards outside trying to chip away with this USP.
Vitality have this round 1. Ooh, Hampus falls at the end. ZywOo with 2 kills.
Towards the top of secret stairs, the Vitality having full yard control, but look at this. Plopsky, he spots the feet of RPK, and the MP9 rattles off enough shots to take RPK out of the round. And now Nock trying to hold on. The Deagle around the corner, 2 picked up for Nock. Filthy kills. And now Shox left alone. Somehow NiP have done it. They will win this forced by round. Shox has to pull off a 1v4, and that's just not realistic, but he's collected the first. Having received a lot of damage, though, that decreases his chances further. And you've got Plopsky up on top. Silo Shox won't be ready for that. Nearly is able to flick up, though. And Plopsky... Hampus has an angle. RPK has been shut down with 38 HP. Hampus with the headshot. ZywOo falling victim to it. But Masuda's got in behind. Hampus needs to be careful. He will go down. And now it's an M4 recovery from Masuda. He looks to do a little bit more with it as well. He's close. but Plopsky gets a double kill. Luckily, Apex available to get at least one back in for Vitality.
They're both coming in from decon, but they've been able to push out onto the site. Last flashbang thrown
Shox
for Vitality, but Shox is on the flank. He has to open back up the door. It's not planted for him. They know they're not on the bomb, though. Shox finally pulls the trigger. Great shot onto the first man, and Rez is looking both ways. Apex shoots him in the back. Now we've got another force buy. It's been back and forth at the start of this game, but Plopsky playing up close. Gets one, gets two. Plopsky looking for a third. Shox finally trades him, and here comes the flank into the A site.
Rez holding on, has an AK now to play with. RPK, an important headshot, but still a chance for NiP to win this round. Bomb has to be recollected by Shox. Does he go to B? Does he drop down to the lower site right now while RPK holds them down? He's got another one. Knock going down as well, and RPK playing in the smoke, delaying, creating distraction as Shox plants the bomb on the B site. They now have to go for this retake. They should realize it's not the A site very quickly, and RPK somehow gets away. They drop down the vent, and Shox showing up, gets the double kill. Yet another round where Vitality throws it on in, and now he's dropped into the site as well. He's got a decent position, but Apex just runs over the top of him. Knock changing up his position now with the initial kill. Plays more passive towards ramp. Will be waiting for his teammates to come through, and he might just get this kill. The aggressive player, Masuda, looked like he wanted to go around the corner. Will be holding on, but Plopsky is now gathered with the AWP. Any aggression from Vitality would be instantly answered. And right now, NiP holding the advantage into the round. Moving forward with both players on the ramp. They're having to frag out here. There's no other option. They need the kills, and Masuda cannot get it done. Shox instead now switches out. He's got the MAC-10, trades position, and the flash goes up. He's only got the MAC-10 to try and win this round. The first, he's got a little bit of ammo left. He goes for the knife, but the defuse through the smoke. Shox still made it look like he had a chance, but it's NiP winning out the round.
Now NiP are going to be in this really uncomfortable position where they're getting wrapped from heaven. Hampus, though, gets one kill in the back lines. Masuda, only one kill for Vitality on this A play. They're getting caught out right now. Plopsky, though, only has the MP9, and he's about to be closed in on. It's up to Hampus. He's been mollied out. He's got to go. He's got to go now, and it's not going to work out for him. He nearly gets the kill onto Apex.
This gun round needs to go their way, and it's a good start for Hampers. The initial kill is NiP. Can they find a follow-up? Plopsky holding on. One kill would have been enough, but he doesn't get anything. Instead, now Rez and Knock holding on. They do a good job. As now Rez and Knock, the doors swing wide open. Saiwu has the perfect position if he looks up to the control room, but he spots the feet of Knock, and there is the kill from Rez. Shox now having to win the 1v2. He's taking the first down, and Knock will win it for NiP, but there's no kit, and there's no time. It's going to be Vitality taking a 7th round, and that is just the lack of resources coming back to bite NiP.
And finally, they hold yard, but now the ramp play about to come through.
Now, Twist has had a couple of moments where he has not been able to do a whole lot, but this round is different. He's had one already, and he's going to drop down. Knock could be doing a lot of work with this AWP. The first can't get the second. RPK, quick on the headshot. Also a chance still for Vitality to do something in this round, but the flank from Hampers, that AK coming back to bite Shox. And now it's just RPK left in a 1v4, an impossible scenario, and a 3rd round from the Ninjas in pajamas. A lot covered right now for this attack, and Vitality about to come through. They might just get torn to shreds as this attack continues to run on through the A-bomb side. Twist called in the action. That's the bomb found a second opportunity, but Twist only gets the one. And yet again, it feels like there just isn't enough done on that initial A site haul from NiP. It has to be the retake from the double ops, and I just don't see this happening. They're going to try nonetheless. They need rounds now, Alex. You can't just continuously save because you're just going to allow double figures on the T side. So Hampus goes over the top, and Saiwu not ready for that. Now it's Apex in a 1v2, and he thought that was the player heaven, but Hampus already crossed out to the left side to another one of those scrappy buys from NiP, but the aggression through ramp has worked out for Twist, and Knock also following up. A 4v3, a man advantage in play for the CT side, and Hampus landing a shot onto Shox, but it's not enough for death. Instead, it's Knock that will get the follow-up kill for NiP, who now stand in a 2-man advantage.
Has certainly spotted that man. Oh, he wants the wallbang. He wants the wallbang. He's not going to get it. He's going to instead try and move towards Shox's position because with 35 seconds left, they've got to get together. Saiwu still has the bomb, but he misses 2 shots. Very uncharacteristically, and NiP close out the half with a 5th round. They salvage it.
They have cleared the first play, but will they expect Shox getting close clear him. They've just run right past Shox. My God, that's disgusting. 3 kills collected. A 4th as well, and Shox could tear them all to pieces. The cleanest hold you'll see. And Twist finally rattling one back for NiP, but it's Shox that looks to decimate them all. He's still alive. The rest of his team are falling, and RPK will secure the round. What a hold from Shox. That is just... NiP, they need to check this. RPK, he's gonna find Plopsky. He's gonna find... Oh my God, he should have found 2, but with the spray onto Plopsky, and Hampus turns away. He gets away with that. And NiP, he should have been down 2 players here, but RPK fluffs his lines, and NiP still survive on the server. Twist takes a headshot, but Masuda from the secret stairs launches towards Hampus. Another play into the A bomb site. NiP are getting absolutely destroyed and toyed with, and Shox pushes in from behind.
ZywOo's still wanting some action, but NiP have just pumped the brakes completely. 40 seconds left on the clock. They're not moving whatsoever, but they've got to make a move eventually. And finally, the Swedes are going to have to make up their minds. Twist is close to the A site, so that looks to be the final call. But there are 2 CTs in heaven right now, and ZywOo's one of them. Instant kill.
ZywOo is just a wraith right now on the server. You don't know where he is. He's changing his position constantly. And Vitality, they just have such a beast on their team. 2 kills for ZywOo in this round and 13 for Vitality on the board. Masuda holding on around the corner. Hampus about to put pressure onto Masuda, holding. He'll do well onto the first, but can't quite get the second. He was close to taking down Rez. There's now an 11 HP. But Shox has repositioned yet again. The god of the pistol round. Can he be the hero in round 21 as well? Can he shut this round down for Vitality? He's in a good position. He's being spammed. Completely aware of the position, but the flight from ZywOo, the perfect timing. Plopsky pulls his rifle out of the way, and ZywOo with a second kill as well. Rez is alone. Shox up on the rafters, so there is still a chance for Rez to win the round. He'll start to swing out decon door, but look at the position change from Shox. I think he's just spotted him, and Rez will fall. 15-11 for Team Vitality. Patient plays from them as well, and now they're just one around.
Shox is coming in again.
But Rez has looked back, and just as Rez looked towards Shox's position, that's when Shox backs away. Everything is going right now for Shox. And now the attack from NiP in towards this A bomb site. Masuda now, his time to strike. Can he get anything done? RPK in the hold. Gets the 1 kill, but look at Masuda. He's behind this time, and it's 2 kills collected for Vitality. They'll be taking the win here against NiP. 16-6 on Nuke. 2-0 in the series. And it's Shox, the MVP of this map. A huge performance from him. He was always behind the Ninjas. And so far, the real test for NiP hasn't gone their way.